Okay, so we're going to start by finding the mean and standard deviation for C. And before we said that if we are multiplying a random variable by a constant, then the resulting mean is just simply going to be that constant times the original mean of the random variable that we're multiplying it by. So we would have 150 times our mean for X, our mean for Pete was 3.75, gives us a mean of 562.50. I'm going to round that 2 decimal places because we're talking about the mean or the typical amount of money that Pete would collect for any trip. Then the standard deviation of C. We said that again, if we are multiplying a random variable by a constant, then the resulting standard deviation is just going to be that constant times the standard deviation of the original random variable. So we'd have 150 times Pete's standard deviation was 1.0897. And again, because we're talking about dollar amounts, we'll add that, or we'll round that to 2 decimal places. So we get 163.46. So we're saying that the mean amount that Pete collects would be $562.50, and that would vary by $163.46 on average or typically. So now we're going to repeat that process for Aaron. The mean of D is going to be the constant 175 times Aaron's mean. So we have 175 times the mean amount that Aaron collects, we said, or was given to us, 310. Gives us a mean of $542.50. The standard deviation for D, the amount of money that Aaron collects, will be our constant multiple times Aaron's standard deviation of Y. So we have 175 times Aaron's standard deviation they gave us was 0.943. So we have $165.03. So now we can use that information to find the mean and the standard deviation for W, which was the amount that they collected together, their total amounts. So when we're combining random variables by adding, the resulting mean of the sum is going to be the sums of their means. So that's going to be the mean of C plus the mean of D. Mean of C was 562.50 plus the mean for D was 542.50. Gives us a mean total amount collected of $1,105. Now for the standard deviation, first we're going to have to calculate the variance of W. We can't just add the standard deviations, but we can add the variances. So the variance for W is the variance for C plus the variance for D. The variance for C will be the standard deviation, 163.46 squared, plus the variance for D will be the standard deviation, 165.03 squared, which gives us 53,954.07. So then to finish that up, to find the standard deviation of W, we're just going to simply take the square root of the variance, that 53,954.07, which gives us a standard deviation of $232.28. So the typical amount that they will collect on any randomly selected day would be $1,105. And that would vary by as much as $232.28 typically.